extended exploded tetrahedron, 31 tiles, 38 connectors. So we're going to build our exploded tetrahedron again, this time with just black and white. And then we're going to extend it to show what I meant by it being a pattern that just keeps going. So we're going to put, actually, we'll put these 3 white ones right there in a row to make into a triangle. And then we'll just put black ones in between. We can put all the connectors there. And remember what we did before? We built the exploded tetrahedron. We started with a triangular antiprism. And that's probably the easiest way of visualizing that is 3 up, 3 down with equilateral triangles on top and bottom. So there we go. And we're just going to keep building up from this. And now, because it's just black and white, actually, I've got more black tiles here, so it's important I start with black on bottom. It's going to be the one that I use more of. And we're just going to keep adding now. And essentially, every black tile is going to be surrounded by white, each white tile surrounded by black. So if I'm about to put another tile here, I don't have to worry. It's got to be black because that's a white tile. And it also has to be a spiral connection, not zigzag. So this is a spiral connection. That would have been a zigzag. You can tell because it hits like that. It makes like a little beak. So we want it to be a spiral connection. Okay? And I'll go ahead and just put all those connectors on there right now. And every one of them is going to be, to a black tile because these are all white. You might be wondering why, if it goes black, white, I have so many more black tiles. I have 20 black tiles, only 11 white ones. And that's because the black ones are going to be on the perimeter there, the edge. So they're getting more representation. Okay, there we go. And I'll remind you, we're making little straight lines here that are parallel to the top of the table. So as I put this there, nope, I want it to be like this. Take me that line there. There. And finally the rest of this one would be like this. Okay, so they're all good. Now white ones here in the center, and they'll be pointing their little final corners inward. Let's go ahead and just put all these connectors here. Whoop, not like that. We want it to be pointing into the center like this. One more here, pointing into the center. Perfect. And now, black ones go here, here, and here. We'll again just make it easy by putting all the connectors where we know we need them. So, beautiful. There's the black and white exploded tetrahedron. Now, how are we going to extend it? We're going to extend it by just adding more right up on top here, and because these are black, these are all going to be white here. So, and make sure it's, again, spiral connection. That's a zigzag, so I want it to be like this. And by the way, one way to see this is a spiral chain right here, black, white, white, okay? And we'll just keep going with that. Another white one here. Another white one here. Whoops. Okay, see what we're doing there? You can tell what goes right here. It's just the pattern continuing. And we actually could have extended it in many different directions. This is just one way to extend it. Whoop. Okay, more black ones here. Again, does that look right? No, but that does. Okay, so connector, connector. Add that in there. These are white. We know there are going to be black ones connected to it. The spiral continues. That's a zigzag, so that's the spiral I'm looking for.
Bring your action back towards the middle of the top cam.
There.
Yep.
In fact, these are going to make nice little equilateral triangles. Boom, boom, boom. Right here on top. See that? And we'll do the same over here with these two. Whoop. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Get a couple more connectors here, and we're ready for our final piece, which is obviously going to go right there, and it's going to be white, surrounded by the black ones. And again, this is just the one direction we could have extended it. Oh, I got an extra connector, more than I needed. There it is, the extended exploded HyperTile.